Hello Internet, this is Christine from MarlynMay again. We're playing Stardew Valley. So I have to apologize. I was a little excited last night and I played on. Got y'all's permission, I'm so sorry. Let's go over what exactly I did. So it's still spring 24th. I stopped like on the 8th or something. So it's been a while. I'm sorry. So I've built this chest. I've went into the caves. I've done a little fishing. I also met like the weird harvest sprites of the area. And just generally a lot of foresting. I got down to the 10th level of the mines and I was able to get a pair of boots that helped me with a few things. One up with defense and immunity. And other than that, we've gone through 2 events with the town. And I have had a horrible time figuring out who will be my romantic interest in this game. Like, none of them seem to capture my fancy. I don't know what that means, if they just did a poor job. Like, they're all pretty good. Like, I could go through the list here of all of the single people, which is great that they've added that particular... They're letting us know. So you've got Alex, who's like the stupid jock. And we've got Harvey, who's the town doctor. He's pretty sweet. I wonder if you can, you have to be able to date girls. Sebastian, I wanted to choose him because his image is actually pretty adorable. I really like him. And he's not as emo as he's supposed to be, I don't think. There's Penny, Abigail, Leia, Elliot. I was thinking about Sam though too. They're all like around the same age group. And then there's Haley. Haley apparently is just like supposedly just one of those like stuck up bitches, you know? But no, I think she's like pretty cool. I'm trying to do every single one because what the harvest sprites want from you, offerings to them, like, here we go. So these this is what the harvest sprites, or whatever their names are, I'm just gonna call them that, what they want from this. Like, for instance, I'm finishing up the spring crop bundle, so I need to wait till my cauliflower finishes up for me to add into that, and then I get reward the greenhouse, which I think is pretty amazing. I've realized that I'm saying amazing a lot, and I need to work on that. 3. How they went about making the sound effects for this game, because they're done exceptionally well. I mean, I've just never heard such... Like, they're satisfying noises, you know? Like popping bubble wrap. I could probably just water my crops all day. Oh, the flower dance has begun in the forest. Oh, so that's actually the second event. I missed out on that. Okay. I thought that we had already gone past it. I like to forage a bit at the beginning of the day while I'm going through the town. Just recently, though, there's barely been anything for foraging. I wonder if there's, like, a schedule for that of some kind in the game's coding. So they're in the forest, which is, like, southwest. I could have gotten there by, leaving the town... No, leaving my farm south. There's a south exit. Maharo. Okay, yep, here we go. Now, I could have brought a significant other to this, and it's sad that I haven't been able to make up my choice. Tub o' Flowers. Tub o' Flowers recipe. You have to go year after year for all this? No, it's not worth it. I'm not gonna get that bullshit. I'll ask Sam to be my dance partner. We're making this choice now. I don't know. Maybe next year. Well, screw you. And so many people want parsnips. I wonder if that was just an easier way to set up the game. Because parsnips are just so easy to grow. I'm not dancing. This is so adorable. Were they wearing these dresses before? I don't think so. That was it? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. They just like slowly shuffled towards each other. And then it was over. Whatever. I wasn't able to plant anything else today. I still should be able to have time to plant a good 20 more parsnips before the end of spring. I'm gonna keep parsnips to give to people. Leeks for George. The thing is that I'm wondering whether or not I should be selling these minerals or if I need to be giving them to the museum, in which that's what their description says. It says, Gunther can tell you more about this if you donate it to the museum. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go look that up here right now. Okay, no, I get it now. So, it says here that minerals are found items which can be turned into the museum for display. Most minerals are found by having Clint break open geodes that can be found from breaking stones or while mining. It says that after you donate them, you can sell them or start using them in bundles and crafting recipes. Sounds good enough for me. I'm gonna run over to the museum really quick. In which also, throughout all of this, lately I've been digging up library books that go to the museum. I'm just gonna go do this really quick. No biggie, guys. As I go through this, I'm probably just gonna be cutting more and more out, I'm thinking. Because so much of this game is just boredom-inducing for other people that are not playing it. I can understand. I'll show you guys the coolest parts. It's a lot of recording on my part, but I'm a slave for you guys. That's it. So here's the library. It's across the river. I made a bad choice. I could have fished. I could have done that. Fishing in this game is very difficult. I'm gonna have to show you guys that if you guys haven't played this game before. See, these are the library books. This is a book by Marnie. Animals are very sensitive. They like to be pet every day and prefer to eat grass outdoors than dry hay. Oh. They don't like being outside in the rain though. Happy animals produce higher quality products. How do I actually... But there's a book there. There we go. Tips on farming. Use fertilizer to improve quality, reduce workload, or hasten crop growth. Fruit trees take a whole season to grow, but they require very little maintenance. Keep the area directly around your new sapling clear, or else it may not grow properly. Then crops will die as soon as the season ends, unless they grow in multiple seasons, e.g. corn. Some crops, such as kale and wheat, need to be harvested with the scythe. Good tips, guys. Good job. I like it. Let me look at this book. Stop. The book is not missing. I see it right there. Don't you lie to me. I'm gonna have problems. No. Fine. Oh, I can only donate these guys. A very not so museum-y museum. Herbal variant of quartz, good to know. Earth crystal, a resonance substance found near the surface. That was not helpful whatsoever. I am not happy. I should have just sold those. No? Can't touch you? Chew. I got to touch it. It took me 5 freaking minutes. On foraging. The local woods and mountains are great places to find wild produce. A good forager will clear out any weeds, stumps, or stones from these areas, so I haven't been doing that. Expert foragers know the secret to cultivating wild food so that it can be grown on the farm. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so now I know that I need to be bringing all my stuff with me when I go foraging and chopping down everything. I should have known that. Also, knowing that it's important to talk to everyone every day, I feel like that's impossible. But in order to keep friendships, like I think it's plus 20 to friendship points every day if you talk to them, and then it's minus 5 or minus 2 if you don't talk to them. So I mean, for missing them once to 4 times a week, I don't think that that's a big deal. But I think if you ignore them for too long, it's no bueno. And especially if you want to grow their relationships really quickly, like this couple here. And they're the easiest people for me to find. Everyone else, I have no idea. Seems like everyone's got like these weird routines that makes it more difficult to find them. Hello, Haley. I've decided I'm going to organize my clothes today. I'll have to throw out all of the last year's styles to make for room for new ones. Oh, good for you, Haley. Oh, she likes daffodils. Gasp! For me? Thank you! Maybe I should just marry her. I've been having fresh salads almost every day. Good for you, Leia. Good for you. Let's head back to the ranch. This is the southern entrance. This slowly takes over. And I built my fence, as you can see, and I built a little small walkway to the northern exit. And there's your puppers. I got him on the 10th. Named him Nikki. For my puppy, Nikki. My pretty girl. The car is in the back there, but I'm not going to show you guys. It's already 1:30 and I haven't even watered my crops yet. I'm wondering if fertilizer is profitable enough. Like, is it going to make sure... It says improve soil quality a little. Increases your chance to grow quality crops. Mix into tilled soil. Is $100 a spot worth it? More into it. And then basic retaining soil keeps your soil... It has a higher chance of holding onto water for the next day. Speed grow stimulates leaf production, guaranteed to increase growth rate by at least 10%. You have all these saplings, which I really want to make sure that I have an orchard. Hello, Christine. Here's Elliot. It's the pretty boy. But he just... I don't know. He's just not for me. It's not really my cup of tea. It looks like a mess. My farm does. I know this. But there was a system in place. You know, I'm thinking from here on out, I'm just gonna make specialty episodes. Let's just like devote one episode to mining, one episode to different crops that I can choose for each season. I'm gonna just do the little special stuff I do. Like when I finally decide on who I want to court. That sounds good. That sounds like that'd be boss. I don't have my hoe. I'm just gonna throw in willy-nilly. Once again, I did have a system. I'm not crazy anarchist you see today. Yay! All done! Yep, okay. I've just wasted the entire day. Just gonna... Yay! Level 4 farming. You guys have missed out on so much. +1 water and can proficiency, +1 hoe proficiency, new crafting recipe iron fence, new crafting recipe preserves jar. That sounds good. Then new crafting recipe basic retaining soil. If I could make my own, I bet that is much more beneficial. No. Oh. Crafting. Oh, I already have speed grow. So that's pine tar and clam. That's something that I can start doing. Maybe I'm going to work on my farm, build some tappers. I can do that. I just need to go out and do some mining. Maybe next episode I'll do some mining until we've got enough for everything that I need to do. Like, for instance, I want to start out with the sprinkler system. Waters four adjacent tiles every morning. That would be amazing. Seems like you need a lot of copper and iron, and I haven't even found iron yet. It must be a lot deeper in the caves. So, I will start on this next episode here immediately. So that will go over mining, and then after that, we'll just finally see my entire farm just become absolutely amazing. It's gonna be great, I promise. Okay, so that's the end of this episode. I hope that you all enjoyed it, and if there's anything that you can suggest, please let me know, and please subscribe and enjoy all of my later videos, hopefully. Okay, thank you guys.